Dragging my vermin into what could only be described, not photographed, I began to slosh my venom around in my fangs and get ready to put coil after coil of goatweed into my gyroscope. I was prowling the food court at the mall. Celery had filed a tort against broccoli, and I was a witness for the defense. Besides, I wanted a huge pretzel and a pair of new Ray-Bans. However, the city council voted by quorum to repeal the ban on Rays, plunging the mall into utter darkness. I had been warned that Celery liked to play dirty, but I didn't know he also liked to commit felonious assault. But Celery had stalked his goons on me. I had no choice but to pierce my ears and slice my nostrils. Everybody gasped as file after file vanished off the hit parade. A man who had horse nostrils where his eyes should be screamed at me until salt poured out his heart, but he was still ugly. I glanced skyward as a lattice work of green lasers peppered me and buttered the guy next to me. I had achieved the first meaningful step in nuclear fusion, so I knew the next step was molecular salsa. Everybody was doing it, which I found crass. I stepped into the family restroom in the mall hallway and took a dump on the changing table, which really upset the mother who was using it for her infant. I screamed at her that I didn't see what the big deal was, since the baby was covered with shit to begin with. She shrieked at me and threw her baby at me, which was really gross because it had at least 2 people's dookie all over it. I washed the baby in the sink, held it close, and told her I would never shit on her again as her mother pulled her hair out in a frenzy, realizing she had sacrificed her only daughter over a mere spat at the mall over who shit on whose baby. It was kids' stuff, really. I started shitting again because I was a really gross lady, and the baby started to see through my bullshit, so I put some more on her sunglasses, but the broccoli was found guilty in the end. So I recommend not putting your own mom on blast on Tinder, because if your mom is anything like mine, she'll say that you should know to keep that ish on the down low. Moms, am I right?